My main concern in regards to the situation in Israel, with all bullshitting aside, is if we are giving these people this money, and it's $3 billion a year, which adds up to about $112 billion in the last 20 years, at least 20, if not more, money, and they're using this money to commit crimes rather than we need, as a part of the public in the United States of America, I would like to see an automated. I want them to show a line by line expenditure on this money, and maybe John Boehner can get Benjamin Netanyahu to talk about that when he pulls this joint session of Congress together to discuss what we need to do in regards to the situation in Israel. Their main concern apparently is the idea that Iran is somehow going to get them, and they sure do seem awful guilty. They don't appreciate the footwork that President Barack Obama has done in the conversations with Iran. They don't feel comfortable about the ICC looking into their behavior during these last set of attacks on the Gaza Strip. They're uncomfortable with any kind of questions in regard, and I'm talking about the Israeli government and Benjamin Netanyahu and his staff. They're all really frightened by the idea that somebody going to investigate you and look into you. And talking about they don't want to fund the ICC now. They want to remove ICC funding. I'm just sort of leery about their behavior. Their conduct seems like the conduct of a guilty party. They don't want to. I'm just glad Bob McCulloch ain't got nothing to do with any of this prosecutorial stuff. But it seems like they don't want to give praise and thanks to the significant amount of talks that the president and the administration have gained with Iran. Also, although cautious with Iran's behavior, they are unwilling to let the ICC go and see how innocent and right they are about everything, and go ahead and extinguish this gossip or lie about how the Israeli government is killing all those kids and women. If they're so innocent, they don't have any photographs of the kind of evidence that the Palestinian people and Mahmoud Abbas is showing the ICC. This prosecutor, I can't pronounce her name, but she is apparently going. She's on our. We have a picture of her on our Facebook page. She's going to go ahead and look into it and inquire and do an investigation. So, my what I'm saying here is, Israel is right about everything, right? One more time. They're right about how they don't respect the work we've done with Iran to try to diminish their nuclear program there. They're right about how they're just right about everything. I don't even know why we discuss Israel. Why don't we just let Israel do whatever they want, whenever they want to do it, and keep giving them the fucking money? All you pro-lifers out there, Israel's not pro-life. That country's not pro-life. You talk about these kids and how, they're abortion, they don't like life, they don't want the abort the baby. Well, start in Israel and work your way back. Because they're pro-death. The Israeli government and the amount of children and women that are being displaced over there. So I'm going to keep bitching about it. I seem like I'm caught in this sort of Israeli, why y'all letting them lie to you trench. And I can't get out to another topic. I want to do more with New York and the corruption there. But I just, let's start with the corruption here. They got the $3 billion. And I just don't believe in any of the shit that Benjamin Netanyahu hollers. And fuck Fox News.